Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be watching TikToks about the UK because I'm still in the process of learning as much as I can about the countries. I have already tried it through learning videos on YouTube. I have tried it through Reddit, and now I'm trying it through TikTok. I have a bunch of videos that I've found on TikTok, and usually I'm not on this platform. This is actually the very first time I am watching a TikTok video. In general, I have never ever watched TikTok videos before, other than on YouTube when there was a compilation of certain TikToks for one topic. So this is all new to me, but I am very, very interested in what people have to say about the UK on TikTok. This is the first one. And it says only 2000 to 2007 kids will know these British childhood shows. So I will probably know none of them, but we'll find out. Let's see. And by the way, I had to mute the music because it's some copyrighted stuff that I can't put in there. So, okay, let's start with this one. So, is this a TV show already or part of a TV show already? Because I have never ever seen that. Is this like a worm? What kind of animal is this? Like a centipede? I don't know. But it has many feet, so maybe it's a centipede. Oh, well, it's kind of cute though. Oh, and he talks to a kid? That looks. I mean, I don't know that show, but it looks a lot like another show that we had on Nickelodeon, I think. Was it Nickelodeon? I mean, there are many shows like that where you have like these plushy animals come to life and talk to normal humans and making a show. I guess that's something that every country has, but I don't know that specific show. That looks like Bob the Builder, kind of. I don't know. Maybe not. This is cars, isn't it? But it's trains. Oh. Oh, who's that doggo? Oh, that's a cute one. I would have watched that. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, well, okay. And another show with a pet. What's that? I don't know any of those. So that's true. Only kids from the like who grew up from 2000 to 2007 in the UK will know that. I don't. I don't know that. I don't know that. Wait, isn't this something like Ren and Stimpy or something from Nickelodeon as well? I have never really watched the show, but because I found the cartoonish animals like really ugly. I didn't like them, but it looks like one of them. Isn't that it? I couldn't tell. Okay. I don't know that one either. Okay. Ooh, I've seen that sheep before. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen that one before. At least I've seen it. I don't know that. Never seen that before. Is it for children to learn numbers like one, two, three? There's no four. Oh, no. 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8 is probably behind that guy. 9 and 10. That's cute. Wait, but this is not British. Isn't it American? I might be wrong, but I think I do know that from American television. I've never watched it, but I do think I know it from there. But it says British childhood shows, so maybe it is British. I don't know that one either. Oh, that's a cute one. Don't know. No, never seen that one before. It looks though like it kind of reminds me from the style of the Lucky Luke that we had in Germany. Is it German Lucky Luke? I think so. And the style is kind of the same. What's that? What is that? Oh my gosh, this feels like a hot trip. Okay, you were right. I didn't know any of those. Talking about stuff that I don't know, let's watch this one. It's a format called Eat or Pass British Edition. So, what do we have? This is some kind of roast. Don't know what kind of though. I have never seen that before. This dish over here is fries and schnitzel. Looks like it. But I'm a little bit confused because schnitzel is, or maybe this is fish. Maybe that's not schnitzel. Maybe it's fish. I don't know. Some kind of white sauce, maybe yogurt sauce, or I don't know what that is. And also with lemons. And over here, we do have what we call an original English breakfast. That's what I have learned. So it contains beans and sausages, toast, and I'm missing the hash browns, to be honest. And there's an egg, and then there is our stuff that we don't talk about because, nope. And bacon and mushrooms. And also, we have a Fanta Zero Sugar. So, as far as this picture goes, I would drink the Fanta. I mean, I would never buy it for myself. We do have a brand called Fritz Cola in Germany. It's a German brand that makes like cola and Fanta and all those beverages in Germany. They produce it in Germany. And so I would buy those and not the American equivalent, at least not at the moment. I don't want to support that. Other than that, I would eat the beans and the mushrooms of this breakfast and the toast. Yes, I would. And also the tomato. And also, I would eat the fries over here. That's what I would want to eat.
Eat or past British edition. Full English breakfast.
Oh, so we're doing it one by one. Okay. Yeah, like I said, beans and mushrooms. Mmm, yummy, yummy. And also the potato. Oh my gosh. How do I usually say it? I'm confused. Potato. It's a tomato. What is my brain doing? I'm so sorry. It's a tomato. A tomato? Oh my god. Let's just move on. Oh gosh. Toast. Yay, toast. I'd love some toast.
Scotch eggs.
Wait, what are Scotch eggs? It looks as if they hard boiled the eggs and put some kind of meat around it and then cut it in half. What kind of meat is that? I would really like to know what this is, like the cover of the egg, and how do you even do that? Like, do you take an egg and boil it? And when it's boiled, you put the meat around it and cook it or fry it? It looks fried. Or do you no, you can't. You have to boil the egg first because otherwise you can't take off the eggshell. So you have to cook it first. Don't know how that works.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky toffee pudding. What does the pudding contain? Because I have been fooled by the term pudding before in the UK. I have learned that pudding isn't pudding like we know it in Germany. This is what we call pudding and only this. I have learned that in the UK you use the word pudding also for savory food, for anything that comes after the normal dish. Everything that comes after that can be a pudding. But in Germany, this is pudding and only this. It's this gooey, mushy, chocolatey or vanilla flavored pudding that's wibbly wobbly when you touch it. That is pudding, and it's always sweet. There is no savory pudding. See, this is like, maybe you can see it like the way the texture works. It's like not solid, but it's also not liquidy. It's something in between. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but you can see it on this picture here. And also, we do have a trend here in Germany. Just a question out of curiosity. Like a few weeks ago, a new trend started here in Germany. I do want to know, did it already get out of our country into other countries? But we do have events lately in Germany where people meet at specific places in Germany in order to eat pudding with the fork. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me who invented this. I have absolutely no idea. Probably a young person, but this happened for the very first time in Karlsruhe, which is a German city, from what I know. And then it spread all over Germany. And now there are events all over Germany where people meet and they eat pudding together. Everyone has their own pudding and they eat it with a fork because usually you eat it only with a spoon. Now young people are eating it with a fork and think it's funny, which it is. So, getting back to this one, I don't trust that this is a chocolate cake because it looks like chocolate cake or nutty chocolate cake, something like that, with toffee on top, but I don't trust it. I would prefer to ask a person from the UK first before I eat this. Like, what is this actually? Because I'm kind of afraid of pudding in the UK at the moment.
English breakfast tea.
Of course, I would have that. I love tea. Of course, I would have that. That's an easy one.
Fish and chips.
So it is fish, okay, because it looked like schnitzel at first, but then I saw this and I thought, okay, maybe it's fish. So I would love to eat those chips. They look really good. Like they look perfect, to be honest. They have the perfect shape, the perfect size, the perfect brown texture. It looks as if they are really yummy. I would leave the fish and I don't know what that is, to be honest. I suppose this is kind of like a fish sauce or something like that. So I'd say I'd rather eat the chips with ketchup and mayo because I'm German. But I wouldn't prefer to eat this with this sauce, I guess. Because I always just use ketchup and mayo, nothing else. Once I went to the Netherlands and they served chips with vinegar, and it was like a nightmare. I couldn't eat that. I couldn't eat that. I know there's vinegar in ketchup as well, but there are also tomatoes in it. So
Chips with curry.
yeah, see, that's a nope for me. Unfortunately, maybe it tastes really good, but I am not a curry sauce person. I don't like rice with curry sauce. I just don't like it. My fiance really loves that. Curry sauce is his thing. So maybe he might eat that, but I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Sauce. Spotted dick.
This looks like a cake as well, but I would be skeptical. I I don't know what it is, so I can't tell whether I would eat it or not. I would probably try and eat it.
Blackcurrant cordial.
What's that? I've yeah, again, I have no idea what those things are. I would try this. It looks delicious, like something with either grapes or cherries or something, or maybe raspberry, strawberry, something reddish. Actually, I have no idea, but I would try it.
Shepherd's pie.
I've heard of that. It was on Doctor Who. They talked about this on Doctor Who. I've never actually seen it though. It looks as if this is some kind of meat and vegetables. And on top of it, is it potatoes or is it cauliflower with cheese? Something along the lines of that. But I think this is a traditional meal. I've heard that so many times before, even on BBC shows. I think I would try that dish, but I first want to know what's in it. For real.
Sunday roast.
Sunday roast. Okay, so this is a roast part. This looks like a potato something thing, like a hash browns, but another shape or something like that, maybe. But then again, what is this? Because this looks also like potatoes. I would eat peas, and carrots, and also the cauliflower. And if those things are potatoes, I would eat them as well. And also the sauce looks really delicious.
Beans on toast.
Oh, I want to try that because I love beans and I love toast. But I have never ever combined it before. I have never ever thought about combining it, but I think that could taste really good. Maybe I'm going to try this tonight for dinner. Maybe, but I will try this.
Trifle.
Okay, looks delicious. Looks like raspberries with some kind of. I can't tell if this is like some kind of glibberish something or if this is maybe water or alcohol or something, if this is a liquid. And then there is what we call vanilla pudding and cream on top of it and raspberries. It looks delicious, I guess, but I would like to know if there's alcohol in it because it looks like down here it's full of alcohol.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash. So it's sausages, maybe onions. Mash is potato mash and peas. Pies. Oh my god. How do you say that word? I don't know, but I would eat those. I would eat the potato mash and I guess the sauce because it looks really, really good. Yeah, would eat that.
Steak and ale pie.
Oh my gosh. Those pies. I have forgotten about them. I told you in another video that I was in London before and I went to. Oh no. Oh no. It closed? That is the shop that I went to. I went to London and we went to the Camden Market and it was this pie shop that had really delicious pies and it closed. That's so sad. Oh no. Those are really, really delicious. Yeah, I had one like that and I loved it. That's sad to know. But yes, I do know those pies and I really, really liked them. And I would eat one. Of course, I would.
Toad in the hole.
Toad in a hole? What's that? Sausages? What's. Is it like a pizza dough or something? I couldn't tell. I couldn't possibly tell what this is. I need your help, you guys. I have no idea. So I would maybe try, but I would like to know what it is first.
Cornish pasty.
Cornish pasty. And again, it looks like bread with the filling of meat, but could also be mushrooms. What is it? And also Cornish. Does that mean that they use corn in order to bake the bread that's around it? Yeah. Okay. So again, would love to know what it contains first, and then I would try.
Fanta light.
Yeah, talked about that one before.
Eton mess.
Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. Strawberries. I love strawberries and some kind of cream on top of it. Oh, I'm all for here for it. Give me like 10 of those things.
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington. I don't know what that is, to be honest. It looks as if there is meat, vegetables, and then some kind of coating around it. Dough. I don't know what it is. Couldn't possibly tell.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for letting me know about all of this AI video. Okay, so that's it for today. I think the video will get too long if I put too many videos in one video, so I'm gonna leave you with those two. And we will continue in the next one with things most British people have in their houses, because I do want to know what that might be. I hope you had fun watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye!